Morning, Plant Papa here. So today I'm doing a solo hike, basically starting at Lake Moraine in beautiful Lake Louise, Alberta. Basically this trail takes you from Lake Louise, or pardon me, Lake Moraine, all the way to Sentinel Pass, down the other side through Paradise Valley to Lake Louise. It doesn't get any better. I mean, people come from all over the world to see just Lake Moraine, or they come to see Lake Louise, and they might get both of them in one day, but I'm going to be getting those and several other, like Larch Valley, which is amazing, Sentinel Pass, the Temple Scramble. People come from all over the world just to do that. So anyways, I'm on the trail already, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and hit that like button. Much appreciate that. We'll see you on the trail. So this here is Lake Moraine. Now it's early in the morning, so the sun is not shining on the lake, but when it does, that water, the color is absolutely amazing. You can kind of see it right here. But later in the day when the sun is on, the whole lake is that color. It's pretty amazing. But I'll show you some previous video that we took so you can see what we're talking about. But let's get on the trail. So I'm about a kilometer from Larch Valley, but you can see this is a larch. It's starting to turn that beautiful golden color. We're only a few weeks away when this entire valley is just amazingly golden in color. Not quite there yet. We have reached Larch Valley, which is right behind me here. You can see all those peaks. I believe they call it the Valley of 10 Peaks. I mean, how gorgeous is that? But I do want to show you something. Take note of how Larch Valley looks currently. You can see the trees are obviously all green. But only in a few short weeks, they will be golden, yellow, and they look amazing. Okay, so I'm up here September. Now, if you were to come up here before the Canadian Thanksgiving, you will see these trees turn into that beautiful golden Christmas tree look, and it is absolutely amazing. So there's still time for you to get up here. That's the beauty of me doing this before they change, is I can show you what it looks like on our previous videos, and you can still make it up here before, you know, that window of opportunity is gone. So consider, you know, coming up here in October. You will love it. But I'm going to move on and head up towards the Sentinel Pass. Let's check it out. I have reached the top of the, I guess, the Larch Valley area, and I am now entering Sentinel Pass, which is right there. Check out all the switchbacks that I have to go up, but I'm going to take a break and have a little food before I tackle it. All right, so there's Sentinel Pass. That's where I'm heading. Quite a few switchbacks right there. You can see them, and there's people at the top there. Probably can't see them, but I'll be heading that way. All right, so I'm just making my way up Sentinel Pass. It ain't easy, but getting her done. a good day for hiking as temperature is reasonable. It's probably only about 15 degrees right now. And I'm still sweating, so it's just right actually. That's where I came from earlier. Larch Valley down that way. Lots of people up here, which is good because there are grizzlies and black bears, so it's nice to be amongst fellow humans. So I am at the top of Sentinel Pass. You can see there's a few other hikers back here. Now I'm going down the other side. So going down this side is a Boulder scramble. So it should be interesting. I wouldn't want to be coming up this way, but that's where I got to go. So here is my current trail. I don't think there actually is one. Some people were saying you just got to kind of pick your way until you get down to the main trail, which you can see right down there. But you got to go through all this boulders to get there. Interesting stuff. Be careful if you're ever trying to attempt this. Okay, wow, I'm still going down this scramble, but people have left these little rock piles, kind of like a guide down, but you definitely get off trail occasionally because the trail is not very well defined. But I'm almost at the bottom. There's another pile of rocks right there telling me I'm kind of on the right trail, so just moving right along. It's going pretty well. Definitely dicey through here. All right, if you look closely at that pillar, there's actually people climbing it right there. It's a little bit blurry, but that's a person. Yikes. Look at that. That is crazy. And look at the moon there to the left. How cool is that? But that is a person climbing that big thing. Look at that. Yikes. Wouldn't catch me on there. Just trying to see if I can get another angle here for you guys of these climbers on this, what I'm going to call a chimney stack. You can just see them there. One guy in white, one guy in the kind of bright orange there. Look at that. Yikes. I'm still in the rock pile. That's where I came from, way back there. And it's been all rocks. And I've been in them for at least half an hour. I still got to go down there. I'm glad I'm coming down rather than going up. I'll say that much. I heard before I did this trail that it's easier to go the way that I'm going, so, and I think I can see why. This boulder field is not fun. I think I'm pretty much out of that boulder scramble, you can see, and you can see where I came from, right back there, where that hump is. That's where I came from, and it was all boulders. Downhill though, so that made it a little bit easier. But now I'm just heading further towards Lake Louise, and I'll be hitting the Paradise Valley shortly. See you there. Well, I'm back, entered the tree line again, so now I'm just kind of heading through the forest. Paradise Valley's about 1K away, maybe 1.5. So there's lots of water crossings. They're very minor, but the point is there is lots of water in case you need it. Just make sure you got a filter. Whew. All right, so Just came out of those trees there. I had about 2 kilometers. Once I got at the bottom of that boulder field, I had about 2 kilometers roughly of forest walk, which was just nice, you know. But now, as you can see, I'm entering another boulder field. So that's what you got to look forward to. It does look like there's a bit of a trail right back right there, so we'll see. Anyway, still trucking along. I think I got about 9K to go to get to Lake Louise. See ya on the trail or at Lake Louise. Still on the path towards Lake Louise, but just noticed I am coming up on a very beautiful lake. I don't know what lake it is, but check it out. This here is Lake Annette. And check out that glacier up there. Check out that glacier. That thing is massive. I'm very close to Lake Louise, maybe 300 meters. And I will get a fantastic shot of that beautiful lake. It's gonna be cool. Check it out. All right, so you can see I have finished the hike. I am at Lake Louise. Gorgeous spot, of course. And it is a zooville with people. Right, look at that. Typical when it's a nice weekend. And it's probably going to be worse tomorrow and Sunday, as both days are supposed to be 27 and 26 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty hot. So it'll probably be really busy. Come in October. That's what I would recommend. Anyways, I'll be heading back to my shuttle soon and heading back home. So anyways, the hike took me, it's getting in the shade here. The hike took me 6 hours. They recommended allowing 8 to 10 hours, so I guess I did pretty well. Great hike, 20K. I mean, you just can't beat it for all the sights you get to see. Lake Moraine, Sentinel Pass, Temple Scramble, the Boulder Scramble, Paradise Valley. I mean, it just goes on and on. Lake Annette, all in one day. Like, people come from all over the world sometimes just to see Lake Louise, never mind all the rest of the stuff I got to see today. So pretty crazy that you can see that much stuff in one day hike. So I certainly recommend it. Probably not kid friendly though. It's that boulder field after Sentinel Pass is pretty intense, but it's doable, I guess. It depends on the kids, but anyways, I wouldn't call it family friendly. It's a long hike. Probably would with kids take you 8 to 10 hours. So by yourself like I was able to hoof her. I didn't have to wait for anybody. So anyways, I'll be heading back down to my going to my shuttle first, then to my car, and heading back home. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. And please subscribe, share it, and hit that like button. And we'll see you on the next one. Talk to you later.